Thank you for being here. I'm incredibly encouraged about this group being here at the Iowa Capitol. I am pro-life. I believe life begins at conception. I carry around one of these 12-week-old replicas in my pocket all the time. I'm criticized for that by the left because they think it's weird. I don't know why. But I do that because of one reason and one reason only, is to promote the discussion about where life begins. Because that is a strategy that we have to continue to do everywhere we go. I've had a discussion many times in this Capitol building and around the state when I pull that replica out and talk about where does life begin? And that's a question that the left doesn't like to talk about. In fact, every time I've asked it, they try to avoid the question. We need to continue to ask the question wherever we are. I encourage you to get one of these. They're free at the Iowa Right to Life booth. Carry it with you wherever you go and bring that question up wherever you go when you run into somebody who has a question about why we do what we do when we fight for life. I was a youth pastor in Cedar Falls for 20 years. I guess I'm still a youth pastor. You never quit doing that. I gave a talk on abortion to 400 kids at one of our midweek events. And I gave this talk about partial birth abortion, and I spelled out exactly what partial birth abortion is. And I put it up on the screen. I had kids come to me after that event and they said this, "Walt, that doesn't happen in the United States of America, right?" I said, "Yes, it does." These were teenagers who went to our churches and our communities. They didn't believe that it happened in our country. We have to get out there and inform our people. We have to tell our people wherever we are, in our workplaces, in our schools, in our churches especially. In our churches, we need to talk about where does life begin? Never give up on that question. I want to thank you so much for being here. This encourages all of us pro-life legislators in everything that we do. I'm encouraged about this legislation that is moving forward. Like Representative Speaker Upmeyer just said, this is going to be the most pro-life piece of legislation we've done in a long time. The fight is not over. The fight is not over. Carry one of these with you. Ask the question wherever you go. Where does life begin? Where does life begin? And engage people. That's part of our tool. It's part of our message. It's a fight that will continue until we resolve this. Thank you so much.